If interviewing Putin makes you a useful idiot, let us look at a few others. Charlie Rose interviewed Putin on several occasions, including PBS and 60 Minutes. Megyn Kelly conducted a notable interview with Putin in 2017. Oliver Stone interviewed Putin for his Showtime documentary series The Putin Interviews, which aired in 2017. Larry King interviewed Putin multiple times for CNN, with interviews taking place in the 2000s and 2010s. George Stephanopoulos interviewed Putin, including a notable one in 2018. Chris Wallace conducted a widely discussed interview with Putin in 2018. Mike Wallace interviewed Putin in the early 2000s for 60 Minutes. Leslie Stahl has also interviewed Putin for 60 Minutes. In other words, only Tucker Carlson is wrong because he spoke out against the deep state. It is sad that he has to deal with all of this lawfare. All of the lawfare is crashing right on top of President Trump and justice. Whether it be from a phone call taken out of context, being charged with things that Biden is guilty of even if the latter will never be charged, taking a loan from a bank, or talking bad about one of your fans. There is no end in sight for this lawfare. I guess liberals like Mr. Stoller do not understand business loans. First, Donald Trump and the bank mutually agreed to the value of his property. Second, a loan was made based on the agreed value. Third, the loan was paid off. Fourth, a judge decided that the bank was wrong and the bank will not be charged, only President Trump. If you think that this is ever a possibility, I have some oceanfront property in Arizona to sell you. Those are thoughts without a complete and separate genome. I am still waiting for any evidence that President Trump was ever a fascist. A fascist would arrest his political enemies, like Clinton. However, President Trump never did. We were called conspiracy theorists for saying that the vaccine caused myocarditis. Only now are we vindicated. It took hidden cameras to learn that the drug companies never tested to see if the vaccine would stop the spread. Considering how many lies these major companies, and the government for that matter, spread, is it any wonder that trust is at an all-time low? Judging from this woman's appearance, she has not spent a single day of her life without equal protection under the law. Yet, as a former embryo, she cannot extend this right to a present embryo. I am confused. How is this a bad thing? If this is about the draft, this is what is known as civil disobedience. If this is about NATO, why is the United States paying for all of these other countries? America needs to worry about America first. Notice that Mr. Anderson did not include the politician that Putin endorsed for president, but made plenty of room for the Russia Collusion Hoax. Besides, it is only recently that journalists are not allowed to talk to Putin.